Okay, starting recording. We are going to see if we can beat Night 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's, Game 1, by just doing nothing. Theoretically. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but we'll see. Ignore my background and everything. I say as if I'm actually gonna, post anything at all. I'm probably not. I'm just having this here to document. I will not be wearing my headphones while doing this because I am really bad with horror, and most of Five Nights at Freddy's horror comes from the amazing sound design. So, yeah, visually, the jump scares and everything are not much, especially Foxy's. Foxy would be the only one I'm really worried about, since, he does get an AI increase at about either 3 or 4 a.m. of, I think, just 1. And if I remember correctly, I remember hearing that, the rest of the animatronics, they don't activate unless the cameras are open. Because, theoretically, there's a mod that if you change the frame rate for Five Nights at Freddy's, then if you set it to 1, then Foxy will never reach your door, and you could theoretically get away with playing the entire game doing nothing. So, we're gonna see if I can get through Night 1 with just doing nothing, not opening the cameras, nothing. So, if this theory is correct, then Foxy, or not Foxy, but at least Bonnie and Chica should not activate or anything. So, if anything, I'll rewatch this later to get a feel for it, because rewatching it won't be as bad as me actually playing it. Somehow, I don't know. Okay, this has been way too long of an intro, even though I'm the only one that's going to be watching this. I don't think anyone else is, so let's just go ahead and start the game. Oh god, my allergies are so bad, I apologize. Yippee. First night. Let's go. It takes a while to load on my computer for whatever reason. Oh, hello. Oh wait. I know I can't hear, but... Alright. Now we begin. I might either talk about random stuff while this goes on, or I will be silent. I'm not sure at the moment.
I actually worked in that office before.
So, well, I guess phone guy's talking right now. Should I mute that? I guess we'll mute that. I've heard it enough times. Yeah. The only other Five Nights at Freddy's game I played was, Pizzeria Simulator and, what was the other one? Ultimate Custom Night and Pizzeria Simulator. I was able to actually play through one night with one animatronic in the vents, and then the second night when I got not Burn Trap, that's wrong one. It was still Spring Trap, but it was is it Burn Trap? No, it's Scrap Trap. It's Scrap Trap, my bad. With Scrap Trap, once I got Scrap Trap in the mix, that's when, things went downhill, because, Spring Trap in, all his variations, well, not all of them, Glitch Trap was really not that scary. Burn Trap is, I mean, semi, but not really. He's not really, he doesn't, because in the end of Security Breach, he's not that big of, a thing. As far as I know. But yeah, at least of, all the Click Team games versions of Spring Trap were the ones that I found the most terrifying. Especially, when I was younger. But, yeah, so, nowadays, I mean, no, I still find him terrifying. But yeah, after I got that jump scare from him, hearing his voice is also very unsettling, because for majority of the games, there was, no voice acting whatsoever. So, playing Pizzeria Simulator and hearing him speak, and his voice acting was so well done. So well done. Hearing his voice acting in, I forgot what he said. I forgot the voice line I got when he died, because I haven't played that game in years. But, the voice acting was so good. But it sent chills down my spine playing that game. Like, is Pizzeria Simulator like one of like the best Five Nights at Freddy's games? No, it's not. But it is still one of the. It's the main 7 games were honestly I think the best in the series. The Steel Wool ones weren't bad. They're just not personally my favorites in the series. It's only 2 a.m. Oh goddamn. Not personally my favorite in the series. I did like Security Breach. I did like Help Wanted 1. I haven't really seen much of Help Wanted 2. I've tried. I just haven't gotten around to watching it a lot. Um, let's see. Into the Pit is where like I really got lost. I really don't understand what's going on in Into the Pit. Cause well, I mean, I've watched the full playthrough. I watched Markiplier play through the whole thing. But I really don't I I don't get where it's supposed to fit into the lore. I don't remember there ever being mention of a character named Oswald or whoever Oswald's dad was. I really don't. So I'm not entirely sure where that's supposed to fit into the lore or anything. I know like there's like if you type in like a certain number into like the character's phone or like his mom's phone or whatever, then like you get like the scream of William Afton as he's like spring locked. But like I really don't know what time frame it's supposed to be. I mean, maybe it could be in the same time frame as FNAF 1. Maybe that's probably it. And then like Oswald's just a kid that was like somehow okay. Well, no. What I mean by like in the same time frame as same time frame as FNAF 1 is like whenever he goes into the ball pit and gets transported back in time, he's transported to the same year that FNAF 1 takes place. That's what I think would make sense because in when he goes to the past, that's where like you see the original animatronics this from this one. Well, you don't see Foxy, and I don't think, unless they don't really show it, I don't think there's Pirates Cove, actually, now I think about it. So I'm not entirely sure. Really not entirely sure, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not a theorist. I haven't watched any of the theories on Into the Pit, so I don't know. But that's just what I gathered from it. And then there's did Help Wanted 2 come out before or after Into the Pit? I don't remember. No, Into the Pit came out in 2024, but I think Help Wanted came out in like December of 2023, maybe early 2024, and then Into the Pit came out in like August of 2024, I think. I could be wrong. I have my phone right here. I don't know why I'm like not not looking it up when I have it up. When did Into the Pit come out? August 7th. Okay, I was right about being in August. Okay, so then when did Help Wanted? Yeah, Help Wanted definitely came. Okay, so Help Wanted did come out before Into the Pit came out. And then, oh wait, oh no, I forgot about Security Breach Ruin. Security Breach Ruin, that one I really liked a lot. I like Cassie a lot more than I like Gregory. Gregory's just a little shit. But, okay, well, actually, bringing up Cassie, because that ties back into what I was going to talk about with, like, Secret of the Mimic. Well, kind of, but not really. I haven't finished watching playthroughs of Secret of the Mimic. I don't plan on ever playing it. Oh, oops. I forgot to mute my notifications. I don't plan on ever playing Secret of the Mimic. I have Security Breach installed, and I haven't finished playing it yet. I'm still at the beginning. What were they going with? Oh, it's already 4 a.m. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Cool. Okay, so, theory debunked. So, you can't just get away with doing nothing. Cool. Got it. Okay. Well, at least it was Foxy's jump scare and not anyone else's, because it would have been so much worse if it was someone who, like, jumped up right at you. Okay. Did it. Cool. Love that. Okay. I don't. I never did not finish my thoughts at all about um anything really. Well, no, I did finish a lot of my thoughts, but I didn't finish my thoughts about the mimic. That's what I didn't finish my thoughts on. I'll try to wrap it up quick since it's weird. Yeah. Um. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't plan on like ever posting this or anything. I just have this for like documentation and to watch back later. Um. What was it? Fuck. um. Shit. Oh yeah, like security breach ruin and whatnot. I did have in like the secret of the mimic. So I did have like one theory about it, and I think I don't know if it's supposed to be like obvious or anything. And actually, now I think about it, I don't know if it was directly stated at all, but like the main character of like, hey, excuse me, that you play as God, my allergies. I'm sorry. In Secret of the Mimic, he's like a Phasma technician. I don't remember exactly what year it's supposed to take place in. Um, what year was it supposed to take place in? I really don't remember. But there, what was it? But yeah, I remember like in Security Breach Ruin, uh, Cassie, she finds like the Phas wrench. She's like, oh wow, it's one of these Phas wrenches. It looks just like my dad's. And like, well, the main character for like Secret of the Mimic, like, well, he's a Phas technician. He has, and the device he carries around like resembles that same wrench in some way, shape, and form. But then again, I guess that also is like really like, no, it could be like really like grasping for straws or like really reaching, because I mean that's like, it's just like, it's something that's like barely there, but like I don't know, but like the characters tend to be significant to like each other and whatnot, so like it could be right, it could be wrong, I don't know. Okay, this is getting way too long. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. So now I just have this documented now, I guess.